I'll make this short video. I don't know how short it's going to be, but it's just normally we are doing something, we are in a place, but we are surrounded with our thoughts. And it's good sometimes to express our thoughts and to see how we can. What's that? I don't know. Expressing our thoughts is like to have someone be compassionate or to learn lessons from what I'm living. Some other people that is not in that situation for the moment can take lessons from that, and also, or you can just say, yeah, I've been through this really, really tough. So the point I want to make is that I'm alone in the house by myself. My wife is not here. My wife and daughters, they are not here. And then I'll be for a period of more than 3 months. And for a couple of months, we were fasting, and I was not feeling that hard need of cooking in the house, because most of the time I would not cook and just eat a fruit or a light thing. But now we are at the end of fasting, and now I have to cook. I have to cook. I have to be in the house, cook in the kitchen. So, and now I see and appreciate the presence of my wife in the house, because most of the time, and when she was cooking or when we come from somewhere, and she would say, I don't know what to cook today, what I'm going to cook. She was like kind every day saying things like that, like stressed. I was like, anything that you put your hands on are delicious, it's good. Why are you stressing? Just cook. So, and I am the person that like variety of food. I don't like to eat every day, or the same food that I ate the day before, or to keep food in the fridge, then heating the food to eat. I don't like it. My wife knows that. And it's not easy for my wife to come up every day to a plate. She cooks very well. But the reason I'm saying that is that when we are in that position, it's like the wife is there cooking, and then you take it for granted because she will put every day something nice on the table, and you just eat. Our duty, my daughter and I, just eat, and it's fantastic. And I see my wife sometimes stressed. I say, why are you stressed? There's no need to stress. Why are you stressed? You just cook. You cook. Now it's me, my time, by myself, on my own, to cook for me. Just me. Nobody else. Just me. And you cannot imagine the amount of stress while my wife has to cook, has to clean the house, has to do a lot of things, organize, even though we may have people assisting the cleaning. But when we were in, how do you call it, in the COVID period, and we don't have anybody to do that, so wife would clean, would washing the clothes or do so many things, and at the same time, she will cook every day for us to eat. And when she complained, I was upset. Why you complain? Everything's normal. You always do fine, good food. Now is my time just to cook for myself. And even though my wife told me this morning when we were talking on the phone, the thing that I would prepare for myself and cook and stuff. Now I'm in the kitchen. I think 90% or maybe 50% of the things that she told me, I forgot already. I think the things here, now I say, I'm going to do, how am I going to do, how to cook. So for me, it's so stressful. And the first day it was very, I know how to cook, and I did good food. And then after a few days, another day I cook, and I was like, oh yes. And that is like the third or fourth time I'm already being like, what is this, man? What is this? I'm already like, I don't want to cook, And if, like, it's a very stressful thing to do. So the reason I'm doing this again is just for you guys to know, appreciate your wives, yeah, appreciate what they do, don't take it for granted, and sometimes wife put you the food on the table and she look at you to say something like, oh, food is good, thank you very much, that food is nice, or thank you, my wife. Or no, and sometimes they put the food on the table and straight away we start eating. Maybe for Christians, thank God for the food and then start eating. Don't appreciate the wife, that the effort that she put to make that good food and put on the table. So that's me now, missing my wife a lot and my daughter, and not so, and now appreciate. Maybe God is allowing this phase of my life to go through, and to understand my wife when she's stressed. And sometimes you see why this woman is stressed and arguing for something just like that. Maybe it's the accumulation of stress, accumulation of doing things, most of the time she's taking care of the house and do so many things. And sometimes that accumulation of stress, she just boom, burst, and then you don't understand why she's upset suddenly, and then you want to kill yourself. Oh, I'm tired of this relationship, or you get mad for nothing. But guys, now I see being alone just to take care of myself in the aspect of eating. I've been doing my bed, yeah, I'm good, I'm getting better on that. But the time of cooking and stuff like that, wow, I miss my wife very hard. Circumstances, situation, work, and things like that put us apart now, that I have to go, doing things for myself. But it's not easy, I'm telling you, it is not easy. And I am missing my wife. And I bet the pain and the struggle that I'm going through now, when I be with my wife, I will appreciate her so much. I will try to assist her, help her, support her, and understand more, try to understand more when suddenly she get mad and upset for apparently no reason. But maybe the reason she unconsciously, my God, why this word is so difficult? Unconsciously, she cannot, maybe I didn't say it even right. Unconsciously, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, and sometimes she doesn't even how to explain the reason that she is mad, or the reason that she just gets stressed, because it's her everyday thing, everyday duty as per se, that she taking care of the family, taking care of the house in terms of eating and stuff like that. Meanwhile, we men, we do other stuff. Now, this God is allowing to me, because sometimes I don't understand why she's upset, and we turn to be in a fighting, arguing, that I want to jump over the building, to suicide myself, because I don't like to argue, I don't like to fight. And now I understand this point. I think God is taking me to through this, for me to understand more my wife. We have all good food on the table. We have everything done. The house is clean. Everything is, but we take it for granted. We don't appreciate that effort that another human being next to us is doing for the family. Yeah, she may not find the words to express these things, to complain. And sometimes when she complains, we take it like very lightly, like, what is she talking about? Why my wife is even upset for that? Because you've been having those things every day. Same go with our moms, yeah? Mothers do the same thing for us, to us, and sometimes we take it for granted, and we see our mom stress. We should appreciate moms. We should appreciate women. We should appreciate, by the way, today is the 8th of March, the International Women Day. I didn't plan to do this, because of that. Now just I'm talking and conversation go on. I just remember that it's the 8th of March, which is my daughter's birthday, and also the appreciation for all women in the world. And you are holding the world, yeah, for world to be, you are holding the world, yeah. My sincere, really appreciation to all women. And I miss my wife and my daughter. I'm not by their side today, but I believe that is a God lesson for me to appreciate more women, my wife, and everything that she's been doing in our marriage. God bless you. Happy Women's Day. Really, Women Day. I'm talking about women, yeah? God bless you, everybody out there.